Defense Secretary Leon Panetta has announced an extension of benefits to same-sex couples in the U.S. military. The benefits are going to be implemented by October 1st at the latest and include access to military IDs, access to the commissary, the ability to visit loved ones in the hospital, and death compensation for dependents of service members who are held captive. While that's nice and all, there's still a long list of benefits that same-sex couples don't have access to. Benefits like on-base housing, medical benefits, visa assistance, and the ability to be buried in veteran cemeteries. Access to total equality and fairness under the law really hinges on one thing, and that's DOMA, the Defense of Marriage Act, which holds federal agencies like our Department of Defense to define marriage as between a man and a woman. But Leon Panetta's announcement today and the memo that he wrote to staff secretaries paints a little brighter picture for those who believe in marriage equality. In his memo, he writes, "If the event that the Defense of Marriage Act is no longer applicable to the Department of Defense, it will be the policy of the department to construe the words spouse and marriage without regard to sexual orientation, and married couples, irrespective of sexual orientation and their dependents, will be granted full military benefits." Having a little bit of insight as to how Leon Panetta really views equality in the military adds a lot of weight to the upcoming Supreme Court ruling on the constitutionality of DOMA, because it's basically a thumbs up or a thumbs down to total equality and benefits for same-sex couples in the military. It's also worth noting in this video that Charlie Morgan, a 20-year National Reservist from New Hampshire, passed away of breast cancer on Sunday, leaving a young daughter and her wife as survivors, except her wife is not going to receive any medical benefits or death benefits because of her sexuality. So despite her sleepless nights and despite her anxiety-ridden days, wondering whether or not her wife, Charlie Morgan, would be coming back, we as a nation have the audacity to withhold benefits from her because of her sexual orientation. March can't come soon enough.